picture you when you're reading my emails about phone sex.
It's like this. And then I go, do tell. Oh, saucy. That's exactly how it goes down. Right over there at that desk.
I know.
Okay, so 20,000th time is the charm.
Yeah.
Hopefully all the levels are good right now, the volumes of things. Pretty sure we're good to go.
Yeah.
Interpol playing in the background. It's a good day.
It is a good day. We're living the dream.
Pretty much this is the dream, and
it's right here, right now.
there's nothing more.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a little agenda that we're going to go through again. So Diane, why don't you start us off with your catchphrase?
Well, something I was thinking about earlier today is about a phrase that can be associated with a gentleman by the name of Michael Plaster, who you might know better as Soul Whirling Somewhere. And I thought it would be a good idea to get the phrase trademarked, I've been plastered, or I want to be plastered, because I do.
And he will know this because I posted it on his Facebook page.
Okay, so, hey Michael, what's up?
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what that was about, Michael. If you ever watch this video, you'll understand the story behind all that. Done and done. Topic of next Tuesday, Joey Lawrence.
Let's talk about Joey Lawrence.
No, never saw the show Blossom.
And neither have I.
Don't want to or need to.
Neither do
Not
I.
a fan of that kind of thing. But I do, on a daily basis, at least once, use the phrase,
whoa, whoa.
Last Friday I was watching, I think it was Thursday, Friday, I was watching The Bold and the Beautiful, ridiculous show. I won't use the R word this time in my describing of it. And by R, I mean rotund.
And robust.
And robust, and rigor mortis. To be goth. And basically, Brooke Logan is a whore. Screwed her sister's husband. I find that activity repugnant. And literally looked at the television and said, whoa, whoa. Then I thought, am I the only person, 20 years after the fact, still uses this phrase?
And the answer is no.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And we've got proof on Facebook. People said, yeah, I say it all the time too. So just wanted to make note of that because I think, pop culture references to Joey Lawrence are long overdue. I think he's been out of the spotlight long enough. It's time to bring it back.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Old school. Shit just got real.
It did get real.
As it has been all evening. Okay, so next we have the topic of our new band that we formed.
We have formed a new band, Tara and I.
It's called Painful Twinges Jazz Trio. There's only two of us. We don't play music. We don't write songs. We don't
just
sing.
the name of the band.
It's just a band.
And it's just me and Tara. And
True.
it's basically just when we're together, we're the Painful Twinges.
Right. Or on email when we're talking about, dudes.
There's a lot of Painful Twinges.
Like, for instance, when you're talking about getting plastered. Just saying. That's
getting plastered.
That would be
Painful
one
twinge.
example. That would be one example.
Right.
Okay.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. So not in relation to what we just said. No, we won't go there.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Okay, so as a sidebar, and I'm just saying, and haters are gonna hate, but here's the deal: everything that Tara and I do together is cute. Like, you cannot even deny that we're totally cute together. And everything we do is adorable.
Cute's relative. Sometimes hideous things are cute. Like, for instance, when you see, a really ugly dog that don't have, any hair, and...
And when she says hideous, she means adorable.
But, I'm just saying, sometimes you see a really ugly baby, but it's cute because it's
adorable.
Yeah.
Like E.T. in amongst the stuffed animals.
Wow.
I went there. Okay.
Okay. That was bizarre that came to your mind. Very perplexed by this next issue.
This is a very pressing issue you're about to bring
I'm
up.
just kind of confused by it. I work from home. My office is, in one part of the house. It's quiet in the house because I'm here by myself all the time. I like to have some noise to make it feel like I'm not utterly and completely alone. So I leave the television on when I don't feel like listening to music, and it's in the living room. So the other day I'm strolling through the house, probably went to run a load of laundry, something like that. Come back through and I stop to look at the television, as I want to do.
You are wont to do it.
I am wont to do that. So Esther Rolle is on the TV. Okay, it was an ad for something, I don't know what, because I just caught the tail end of it, but I think it was like either some sort of health-related thing,
Probably
maybe like
life insurance?
Maybe life insurance.
Just saying.
Or maybe one of those, like, don't die from cancer from smoking cigarettes.
Mesothelioma. Mesothelioma.
Maybe mesothelioma. Maybe she used birth control pills that caused an aneurysm and they're trying to get some lawsuits.
Yes.
Could be, but I just thought it was very strange that Esther Rolle, TV's Florida, for those of you who don't know who Esther Rolle, which you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Because she literally is a television legend. Shout out to Shelby on this because she's a huge Esther Rolle fan. She'll be sad that she wasn't here. Peace on that one. Anyway, so yeah, if you can solve the mystery of why Esther Rolle is in a current ad running right now, having been dead for like...
Cold in the grave!
I'm goth again. Quite a while she's been dead. If you can solve that mystery, because I don't really feel like Google searching it, because it's not, I don't know, I Google search things like stuff about Vikings and, that sort of thing, so I don't have time for this.
And Daryl from Walking Dead.
Yeah. So I don't have time for this Esther Rolle. Well, and I just devoted a big chunk of my life to it right now, but,
That's all we really need to devote to it.
Yeah, this topic is closed. Okay. So if you can solve that mystery,
let us know.
Shit just got real.
In the comments. Okay.
This is what kids do nowadays. They point down below and say, type in your comments down there.
Type in your comments. All right. We gotta keep
moving right along here. Okay, so this is just kind of a little fun thing. Top 3 favorite bands at this moment. Not of all time or anything like that. Just favorite bands that you like right now.
Like at this moment, not of all time.
No,
like you said.
I couldn't have 3 bands of all time.
Not of all time, but just as you're watching this video, at this current moment in time, this second, what are your 3 favorite bands?
Right.
So add yours in the comments below, and we're gonna tell you ours. Tara?
Okay, so my first one is The White Lies. I've been, I don't know, I randomly discovered them on Pandora, probably on an Interpol station, and I freaking think they're awesome. I think that's probably like the best band to come out in like 15 years or something. I just think they're awesome. Your next one?
My next one would be Editors. Also, another really somewhat recent band that just keeps putting out really great music time and time again.
Agreed. Okay, this next one, a classic, Led Zeppelin. Can't get, you're in the car, you hear that song, it's on. Like,
right.
There's no changing the station. There's no getting out of the car at the store.
No.
There's no getting in your driveway. It's driving around the block a couple times.
It's you're keeping your car.
Done.
It's the dedication. It's you're keeping your car on. You're driving around the block until the song is completely over, and then it's safe.
And you're thinking about Robert Plant in really tight pants. I'm just saying. You might get a painful twinge. You might have to write a new song for the Painful Twins trio.
Perhaps a skin flute.
A skin
solo.
A skin flute solo. I'm not sure how to do a skin flute solo. It's not possible for me.
Okay.
I don't actually own that instrument myself.
9 minutes.
Okay, 9 minutes. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. I'll just do mine real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's just Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
Skeet, skeet, skeet. That's all I need to say. Love the guy. Think he's hilarious. Actually loved him on, The Apprentice, whatever that Celebrity Apprentice. Not watching this season, but because we quit watching it because his son's an asshole that kills animals or whatever. Which to each their own, whatever. But don't be acting cool.
Don't be a dick.
Changing the subject completely. Let's just get back to the music. Lil Jon, you all that,
Yeah.
and a bag of chips. And I think that phrase is from like 1995, so I apologize. I'm way old school.
That's cool. So, okay, so you're out. So, I'm actually going to say 3 more bands, because I know we kept it to 3, but I have 3 more that I want to mention. One is Interpol, which
We're listening to
now, and
posted a Slow Hands video earlier.
Slow Hands is awesome. They're just a great band, obviously. And then kind of right now I have this like tie between Cold Cave, which a friend of mine just told me about. A friend of mine. Hey. They're
Painful
awesome.
Twinges.
Painful Twinges. So yeah, Cold Cave is awesome. They're like this really cool band that it kind of harkens back, if you will, to kind of the whole synth pop, new wave feelings of the 80s, which I just love. And it's refreshing to me that there's bands now that still make music like that. And then I'm also going to say Film School, because that's one of my very favorite bands, and they're kind of a modern shoegaze type band, and I like them a lot.
Quick side note, I can't stand the fact that I stare at my own face in this video.
I know, I keep trying to look up at the camera.
I mean, am I that big of an ego?
No, I just think that it's normal to want to look at that. But all right, so let's quickly end.
Seriously, I don't like myself.
So again, put your comments down below. We are asking for your favorite top 3 TV shows right now.
Mine are Game of Thrones. The last 10 minutes of last week's episode, so freaking phenomenal. It still gives me chills when I think about it or talk about it. Vikings season finale tomorrow. Cannot wait. Delightful. Made me go research things on Vikings, hoping I'm related to them. Walking Dead, of course, goes without saying. Pissed off the season's over. Glad Andrea's dead. She was stupid because she didn't stab him in the eye with the fucking pliers. What the fuck? And why are you going so slow when the goddamn guy that's turning into a zombie is telling you to hurry the fuck up?
And she had a freaking pair of
pliers.
Just
you had a free hand. Fucking stab him in the head. Okay, I don't get it. Whatever. You died because you're dumb. Dumb. Diane.
So again, I'm going to reiterate what she just said. I love Walking Dead. And then also
Zombies.
Breaking Bad, huge, is coming back in August from the mid-season break, what the fuck is that all about?
Like,
when did shows start doing that?
It was 2.5 years long.
Come on,
I'm not sure.
When did shows start doing this mid-season break?
I don't care for it.
Dumb.
Don't care for it. I think Lost used to do it too.
And I'm just bummed the whole thing's going to be over because Bryan Cranston has this whole like old guy kind of hot thing, like bald going on.
A painful twinge. Give her the ad.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to throw in the crowd pleaser, which haters going to hate, but I love me some Tosh.0.
I don't think anyone hates that. Maybe weirdos.
Maybe if you're dumb.
Maybe if you're like uber sensitive and cry like babies.
Yeah, if you're like a little puss. But anyhow, we just don't like it. We don't like it when people, like, they show people getting hurt on there, like broken bones and like bones sticking out through skin.
All I can think is like either that person's dead, or I don't know, I just get this weird aching in my knees whenever I see someone gets hurt. I don't care for that. No. But otherwise, you know, you've got the ripping and the tearing. You got beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread. One of Dirk's favorite songs to sing right now is "We Go Beans and Cornbread toot toot, beans and cornbread toot toot." So yeah.
Well, and you've got the ripping and the tearing.
You can't go wrong with the ripping and the tearing unless it's actually happening to you.
Right.
The ripping and the tearing, because it's not good. No girl wants that.
No girl.
No girl.
No. Let me reiterate that.
A painful twinge of a different kind.
A painful twinge is okay, but the ripping and the tearing.
Not good.
Nada. No good.
People get epidurals for that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that concludes what we want to talk about tonight. And we are cute and adorable, and we know it. So if you've gotten this far into this video and you're still watching,
then you're odd.
You are completely sick and probably as bored as we are. So
we're not bored.
No, we're actually not. This has actually been fun.
Yeah. Considering this is like our 6th try on this. Okay, we're done now. Gotta make you holla.